He may say the up top boss represent for volume 1. He may say, yo, young Rass. He may say digital. Some say diamond. He may say lion face.
Damage music.
Volume 1 they play. Yeah. That's the top of the slipping. Sit down and a while I vibes and I reminisce. But the dog them put it there with me. No. Nothing no talk when I shit it. Some boy be a brother, much less my relative. Volume 1. Them know how we in and a go through. Now how we live the life like we in and a movie. Tell us she not rate me. So better phone me, you see that she give digital the pussy, alright. So we can't do it to approve it. We never fight a war in a life, I lose him. Gina, I get bad mind and skills me fuck. Girl a pretty girl, me bad and bullshit. I'm some drip mama win it. I must see that make a nigga bet. Million a week, young Rass them a make. Money where we walk with, can't wall in a wallet. Some boys smell like cigarette. Nah, no style, old time a cassette. Said that them a chop and them no got no assets. Now sell out with dog, them say we's a vet. Volume 1, we not worry about no. Not worry. As long as me got life, I'm doing okay. Doing alright. How are you? I am fine. Big up you.
Welcome back to the One Drop Pop. Oh, I ain't even had the mic on. Crazy. welcome back to the One Drop Podcast. You know, your boy Lukey Flex, and we got a guest in the building. You know what I mean? We got Trenton's own young Rass from the Volume 1 family. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is a sound system magician. You know what I mean? With young Rass in the building. And you know what I mean? What's up, man? What's going on?
Chop. Well, go on. What up, man?
And everything's good, man. It's it's been a struggle to get you in the building, man. You look like you're too busy, man. What's going on?
Just working, man.
Yeah, I see that.
Working. Outside of work.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know what I mean? You know, I just wanted to chop it up with you, man, just to find out, you know, what's been going on. I've seen a lot of things in the social media world that, you know what I mean, that, you know, words been thrown here and there, and now it's finally coming to a end of all argument. You know what I mean? April 2nd. What's going on? Let me know.
A conclusion,
yeah.
No, man. I mean, a lot going on, man. We just, you know.
Yeah.
I think this year, man, I ain't playing with this year, man. It's not even about me being bossy or anything like that. It's just, I'm like, yo, 2021.
Yeah.
We ain't have to live from 2020. We didn't have to cross over. So, yo, just put the energy on the table, man.
Okay.
Put the energy on the table, no matter what, if it's money or not. Put the energy on the table.
So, you know, we're going to get back to that conversation because, I want to really, you know, people that don't know young Rass, you know, let's go back to when you first started out. You know what I mean? Before, because I do want to get into the conversation, you know, with the Clash and everything, but we just want to get to know you. Who don't know the young Rass, we need to get to know where it started from. Where did young Rass started from? Because I know you're outside of the dance hall world. You know what I mean?
Young Rass start church. Yeah. Church start. This how music start. Church.
Yeah.
So, we ain't never leaving. I would never leave that out.
Yeah.
Get me started church, man.
So what made you want to transition into, you know, just being a DJ, just being a selector?
Music. I've been playing music I've been in music from I was little.
Yeah.
Playing drums, playing piano, all of that, all of those instruments, learning everything. You feel me? I just music. Even while I was in church, I'm in a band.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I was drumming on a band, all of that stuff. You get me? So,
so I mean, that's how everybody, you know, usually transition into what they really want to do. You know what I mean? So, you know, having that musical background and you coming into the selector dance hall world, how different, you know, was that for you? Just getting into it.
No, I mean, it wasn't really difficult. It was different, but it wasn't really wasn't really difficult, because especially once you love something and you really love doing it and you enjoy doing it, like you'll put the time and the effort into it.
Yeah,
and you just do it. Go all in.
Yeah, and that's what I seen from from you coming into the business as a younger youth, and that's one thing I seen about you, boy. You persistent. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You never really gave up on what you wanted to do. You just you strive to get into that limelight where your name is going to be called, or you're going to be a household name. Not only in Trenton, New Jersey, but outside of the city. You know what I'm saying? So, that's one thing I got to give you your props about, and definitely proud of you when it comes down to that, you being one of the representatives of Trenton, New Jersey.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So, I seen you grow from, the young Rass now to the more mature young Rass, where you can, you kind of picking your battles. You know what I'm saying? So, in the Clash world, we had our thing, our Clash in 2017, and then we had the Banky Hype Clash also, Road to Rah Clash or whatever, and that was one of the most dynamic performances that you showcase in the Clash world.
That night was.
It was crazy. It was crazy, and it was a piece of energy that you put out that I don't know if you're gonna be able to duplicate it or amplify that.
I don't know. To tell you the truth, that's not something that. It's not like that night is not like I was at home practicing.
Yeah,
this is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
This the energy. Nah, I was home just making sure my files is where it's supposed to be at, and making sure like I'm creative and making sure everything like I had my stuff. Like Banky said in an interview. I had my joints. I really had my joints mapped out, like every little scheme from scheme to scheme, what I wanted, and just made sure my files was just there.
Okay.
And I was just picking through my files and making sure I was good.
Yeah, man. And I can't front. I was in that Clash myself, and like when I seen that energy, I was like, yeah, you grown into what you want what you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And just being a selector, that talks and mix is that's a great piece of craft that you have to build up to do, like, what I'm saying? Word. So you seen that, and now that night, I was like, yeah, you ready. You know what I mean? The crazy
thing is, like, I tell you, I even tell Diamond this all the time. I don't want to work by myself. I would love, because I like to see it's more energy, and you build more when you have a team.
Yeah.
So like what I love to see an MC and a mixer.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
I love to see it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the MC just focus on talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Focus on entertaining.
Focus on like a little the speech or whatever, the speech part of that. You know what I mean? But but some people, just can do it all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you one of the youths that I can see that you can do it all. You know what I mean? It's no problem if you want to pick up a mixer or whatever, or somebody that you can have good chemistry with. But you know what I mean? I seen you do it by yourself, and I think you got the confidence to do it by yourself.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So I don't feel like you need one right now, unless you don't want to go through the the mixing part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean it's not that I don't mind doing both. It's just that I just I like teamwork, but with teamwork comes where you gotta have chemistry.
Okay.
You have to have chemistry. I can't just. I don't like, one thing I don't like doing is I see a lot of people. I mean, there's no problem. I'll do it sometimes too, but like just going up there, seeing a mixer play, and just go up there, grab the mic.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing that no more. I'm sorry, I'm not. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'm not doing it no more, but I'm not gonna practice doing that because it can fail you. The same time, it could build you. But it's a hit or miss.
Being a selector myself, like I understand what you're saying. Like even as a selector, you have to you know what I mean, gel with the person that you working with.
Right.
You know what I mean? And basically you mixing, I'm like, for me mixing and your speech is not on point, it's gonna throw me off.
It's gonna throw you
off.
off.
Exactly.
Correct.
So I know that, you know what I mean, you gotta have that chemistry. Whoever your mixer is or whoever your MC is, you gotta have that chemistry.
I'm supposed to know everything that's on my mixer's laptop.
Exactly.
I can't be asking, yo, you have that you?
Nah, exactly.
Nah, I'm not doing that. Like, nah.
And you got to know, you know what I mean, the punchlines where, you know, he going to mix right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that shit always fall off the back. Man.
Exactly.
That's all it is, man. Chemistry.
So, you know what I mean, growing up and listening to dancehall and all of that, you know what I mean, was it a sound system that you look up to, or you kind of, you know what I mean, emulate them to fit your style?
I mean, yo, see, when I first started playing, like, it was no, all right, I'm not gonna say it wasn't no sound. Them big sound, I ain't know who they was. I ain't know no Fire Links.
Oh, okay.
I ain't know no Stone Love, none of that. I know Volume 1.
Yeah.
I know Brick Force, King Solus. I know what I see in Trenton.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
the
yeah.
sneak and I party them, man.
Exactly. Yeah.
As a young age,
Exactly.
I remember that. So I'm good.
Yeah.
You get me? So
Yeah.
that's what I know. I was like, yo, when I'm seeing Vaught, especially P45 is one person that I really, when he play, yo, I love when the general play. I swear. Even Fargo got a recording. I don't know if he still got a recording. It was a party at Heightstown. And when I tell you, after the party, we went to Fargo House. I think it was just probably me, Fargo, and a couple other people.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, I'm on a mic trying to sound like P45. I swear. When P45 used to,
yeah.
Well, that's what I saw. I saw more flex when you and Maestro, man. What? Yo, I'm telling you, y'all vibe, especially you and Maestro, because you was that you was young in it too.
Yeah. Back then,
you was young in it too.
Yeah.
So y'all was Maestro, you and Maestro. That was a good connection with y'all, man.
Big up to P45 and big up to Maestro, because one of the best MCs I seen in Trenton. You know what I mean?
Tony Chrome too.
Yeah, Tony Chrome too. Yeah, Tony Chrome was bad too.
Word.
You know what I mean? So those are I feel like, Trenton, we have a good melting pot of selectors that could have pushed out way more and do more things.
That's how I feel about that. Like, I want to see it's like Sugar on top. Like,
Yeah.
Like that's how I feel like.
I feel like, everybody have their own little calling, bro. And, life don't, even though we all have this special talent, I mean, we all have our own outside life, that kind of pull us back in.
And I understand it because I'm still seeing the same names I'm calling. I'm still seeing dudes they got their CEO roles.
Exactly.
They still doing something big.
Yeah.
It's just that they branch off to doing something else.
So
and that's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fine. Let the young youths rise.
So how do you feel about the move that you made to Volume 1? Like, I know, like, you see in the business now, you see a lot of the sounds that just have the veteran selectors and the MCs on the sound. Now, them bringing you to the sound, like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel like you have longevity with the sound, or you just feel like, oh, it's for this moment?
The crazy thing is, I said to myself, why didn't I join Volume 1 long time? When I tell you, Diamond saw me at a base at it was Amanda used to do mad after hours.
Yeah.
So she I went there with Fargo, and then King. So when I was playing King Solus, well, actually, I stopped playing King Solus at that point. Stopped playing King Solus at that point, but I'm still hanging with them. So he saw me at a after hour. That's the time I just had a laptop. I had a laptop, virtual DJ. No headphones. I had all my little key points.
Yeah, your cues
all
up.
Of that,
Yeah.
all of that. When I tell you, every key was something, and I had it.
Yeah.
Virtual DJ had it a lot. And Diamond saw me at the after hour when I was done playing. He said, "Yo, I got 2 sounds I want you to play for. If you don't mind, if you want to play for them.
Yeah.
He said Brick Force or Volume 1. I'm like, that sound like I don't know nothing about that sound stuff, man. I ain't with. I'm in a depot on that.
Yeah.
I ain't with this. So I was like, nah. Diamond asked me, probably like a couple years after that. Diamond asked me again. Nah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I wanted, like at that point, the second time he asked me, at that point, I wanted to. I kind of wanted to join.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know about. I'm learning about the sound things, but like, what I'm seeing with different sounds, like I don't like it.
Okay.
Where you have bosses want to be too much of a boss. Like I see that too much, and then the fighting and all. Like I don't. I ain't with all of that.
Exactly.
I ain't with all the extra stuff. So, and I know when you know yourself. And you know, like, sometimes you with a team, it probably not going to work out.
Yeah.
So you don't want to cause no
friction in the group. Yeah,
right. So I was like, nah. then Diamond asked me. Well, I think when the place got locked down again, first time when the place got locked down, Diamond asked me. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm with it. Yeah, I'm with it, man. It's a reason why he's asking.
Exactly.
So,
what I mean? And that's big, and you don't see a lot of veteran selectors or sound owners like that. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is, no matter what, even though he asked me and I'm turning him down, he's still giving me mad advice.
Exactly.
Still, just like how you said he was working with you.
Yeah.
And y'all play for 2 different sounds.
Exactly.
Like he's still giving advice.
That's the thing.
Still
like,
making sure.
You gotta big up Diamond, and you know what I mean.
Word.
He's one of the veteran selectors that you can say that he's super solid. You know what I'm saying? He's super solid. And he always looking out for the younger, talent.
Word.
You know what I mean? And I like I said before, you know what I mean, when I just started, it was him that was basically fueling me and telling me, what I need to do next and how I need to do this or whatever to become a better selector. And when I heard that you were going to Volume 1, I was like, man, you in good hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because he's only going to tell you the things that's going to make you better. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is he tell you things that's going to be, truth and not going to be what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So if you did a dance and you fucking up, he going to be like, yo, you fucking up.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? He going to tell you that. You know what I mean? And I remember when I was just starting out this establishing Morflex, because I used to play Buzzark. I left Buzzark and started my own thing. And I played a dance. I don't remember what it was, where it was. I think it was at Maxine's or 88 or something like that. And I was playing and I'm thinking I'm doing something. Like, he came up to me, bro. He was like, yo, what the fuck you doing? He like, what are you doing? He said, no, you can't do this like this and blah, blah, blah. And he gave it to me right then and there. And I'm like, that's what you need. You know what I'm saying? And I guess younger youths probably will, these times younger youths probably be like, oh, he don't know what he talking about, he old or whatever. But when you take advice, like, you shouldn't be too big to take advice, bro.
I seen Diamond give people constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And they took it as a diss.
As a diss,
when
yes.
I'm looking at it, bro, why are you taking that as a diss?
Exactly.
It's not a diss. It's just something that he feel like, yo, you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
And you should be doing it. You should do it better. Just take that as an advice.
Exactly.
And deal with it.
Exactly.
Like, come on, man. I love constructive criticism because I give it.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. When you have because I kind of consider him as like a mentor. You know what I mean? When it come down to this dancehall thing, and I mean, and if you have a mentor that you can basically take that advice from, bro, you're going to be able to do the same for a next younger you. Word. You know what I'm saying? So when you get to that point where you the veteran now,
I even told I just told him the other day, like, yo, I want a young selector under me. He said, yo, what are you talking about? You a young selector. Yo, I'm ready to start giving my advice to somebody young and start bringing somebody up.
Exactly.
I mean, that's just me.
That's
just me. I want to build the people around me, yo.
Yeah.
Because somebody the same person I'm building, he probably got a greater mind than mine.
Yeah,
and he probably could be way greater.
Exactly, and you know what I mean. And you don't know in the future what he gonna do, what you gonna like. This is the thing, man. If you become great and push Volume 1 to a next level, what is that whole thing, that whole legacy is going to live on. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going, when you shine, Diamond going to shine, Steve going to shine, the rest of the sound going to shine. So that's what I like. Y'all veterans, sound owners or selectors, please, you know, do that. You know, do that mentoring thing. You know, big up to Squidly, because Squidly just did his thing with his team too. He switched his whole thing up. Got 2 young selectors, and they running the road same way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Diamond, Squidly, those type of, you know, sound owners. You know what I mean? These is what we need in the business right now. Giving younger selectors a chance.
You know, the other day when Jimmy came up here, yo, I'm listening to the. Anyway, I'm like, yo, first when he's talking about him not boss no youth. Yo, I was like, yo, man, I bun him out. I said, what? You mean you're not boss no youth? Come on, Jimmy. But then he explained it where he said, yo, he asked when King Sean was done at the point. Yeah. He asked, yo, young youths, like, yo, what's up? I want you to come play for the sound, do something different or whatever. Exactly. Niggas didn't want to do it. So I like, yo, now I understand that point. Like, but don't come here now when it's hot. Exactly. When I was trying to bring it off the ground,
but that's the thing.
Y'all wasn't fucking with me.
A lot of that's what I'm saying. A lot of younger cats kind of run to where the attention,
the hype, man.
Yeah, and I think that's where the disconnect in this dancehall thing is happening, because you have, you know, selectors that, you know, doesn't have that ground root teaching, so they don't know certain things about, you know, selecting sometimes. Word. You know what I mean? It's not all the time that you're going to have to go on and play the hottest tunes. Sometimes you just got to play, you know, cool out, you know, rockers tunes that, you know, you can get everybody in the mood. Word. But you got these young cats, some of them that don't have that teaching in the beginning, and they coming out and just playing the top 10 all night.
They didn't go to school.
Exactly.
They didn't go to school.
And that's the problem, man. And I feel like we all need a mentor. You know what I mean? Even if you're older, sometimes you need, what the younger cats would say, you need an OG.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Always.
You know what I mean? Always. You need somebody that's going to guide you and just, you know, let you know when you fucking up, and when you know, when you're doing good. You know what I mean? When you making those right decisions. So, you know what I mean? Big up to, you know, the veteran selectors that's doing that right now. Word. You know what I'm saying? Word. So being in the Clash world, man, how do you imagine yourself in that world? Because right now I think you done like what, 2-3 clashes?
Yeah, 2.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So those
my first clash, I got set up. Just coming up here to say that. Finally want to say that.
This man,
I got set
how
up.
you get set up?
I knew nothing about clash. Nothing. The one little $150 me spend on a dub. And then me here customer, me say what? No, I got set up.
You ain't get set up,
and
bro.
I feel like the same guy that I blame it on the same guy that asked me to join Volume 1. I feel like he set me up.
Well, first of all, man, we was on the same phone call when Diamond asked us if
y'all had other conversations.
Nah, we ain't have no conversations. I promise you that.
I got set up.
You didn't get set up, bro. The thing about it was just a moment where I felt like, you know what I mean, you was doing your thing in the streets as a juggling selector. Right. And you know, like I said before, I felt like you just you know, super confident at that time. Mm-hmm. And I mean, and I feel like your confidence, you know, kind of push your thinking hat away, because you know what I mean, you was like, well, Luki ain't really that active.
Luki not playing.
Yeah, he not playing like that.
The one thing I didn't do, I didn't discredit you.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't discredit you, or I didn't say I wasn't. Oh, I'm about to kill this nigga.
Yeah.
Kill this nigga. It was Prento that's telling me. P45 was telling me like, yo, where y'all the dog? Like where y'all go kill him in a dog? Yeah, like you're good, just do you. That's what P45 set me up to. all of these niggas. Oh, just do you. Just do you.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about Clash. I watched one thing that I watched too was Chris Diamond versus Bass Odyssey. I think it was I think I just kept watching that over and over and over again.
Okay.
I didn't follow anything from there, but I just kept on watching it for the energy and see what's going on and watch some other little BS too.
Yeah.
Because remember, I don't know what to look for.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm not like but I don't know nothing about Clash. But hey, I'm taking it. It's a date.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's a date. I'm taking it. So like it was just I got there and you did your thing. You did your thing. You had it set up, and the thing is, I needed that. If I would have won that Clash, I would have never learned.
Yeah, that's true.
I would have never learned.
That's true.
So I'm glad for that experience of losing.
Yeah,
I'm glad for that experience.
And it was, even after the Clash when everything was over with, man, I'd still, I still let you know that, man, you did good, and you don't have to, hang your head, bro, because I've been through that before. Losing, not being prepared, and I'm not saying that you wasn't even prepared. You just, it was just a dance that that's a thing that you just lost. It was just like, well, just the better man won, because you definitely threw punches, bro. Facts. And I was like, and I was caught off guard, with a lot of things.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't want to watch that Clash over. I'll lie to you not, bro. I did not watch it. I don't remember what I played. I swear, I didn't want to go watch that over.
No, man.
It got so bad. P45, when the vote came, he was like, "Here, Lukey." I got so mad at P45 that night. I said, "Bro, can you at least make it look good? You should at least make it look good, bro."
But he tried though. He definitely tried, bro. He tried.
He tried a little bit. He was like, "Man, look here, look." Young Rass lose.
Because it was couple times that we had to vote over some rounds because of the P45 was like, he's trying to be a little biased, but I was like,
I think he gave me one round. Like gave me one. I think he just gave. He gave me. I think he gave me the wrong round.
It was a singing round that he gave you. I think.
No, but you played back a tune.
I played back a tune. That's what. But the thing about it was you played. Abdul played in the singing round.
Okay, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it was like we both kind of did this on.
I didn't know. I think it was the one dub that I cut. The one dub that I cut, I played it in singing round.
So the thing about it was like that was that was your round, but
Young Rass, I kill that song with some.
Modern girl. That was it.
That was the one dub I cut.
I was like, all right, well, that's but the thing about it was they had a point system for this Clash. It wasn't like, you I guess one round, if you win one round, you get 60 points. If you don't win a round, you don't get nothing or whatever. So that's all it was really. But that Clash was the only part of that Clash that it was, I think that pushed it over for me is the tarantula dub, and that was that the my spider.
I ain't gonna lie to you, we was supposed to fight. I swear.
And I ain't played the whole of it either. I cut it off.
We was supposed to fight. Lie to you not.
Yeah.
It was something that was said in that dub. Should have never said. But sportsmanship,
bro. And the thing about it was, man, I feel like, we was gonna, like, I don't know how you was gonna take it, but I was willing to, push the envelope with that. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody don't ever try that again. I'm not gonna say what it was, but don't do it, because it got back to him. and he ain't like it. So
man,
but
it's sportsmanship and it's sport, and it wasn't
and that's what kind of like got me in the vibes for that. Like I said, it was a learning experience and it teaching me, and it would have taught me, yo, do not step in a clash unless you ready to get hit.
Yeah.
If you're not ready to get hit, do not step in a clash.
Exactly.
You got to put everything on the table.
And sometimes these clashes, man, people do get disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for you to, you know what I mean? It's supposed to throw you off key. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're thinking at that moment, it's supposed to throw you off key. That's the only reason.
Yeah, that's on some real junk. That's why I hurt somebody in that second class. I'm telling you, bro. That's why, like I said, that clash gave me that learning experience for the next clash.
Exactly.
That's why I was pulling so much cards.
Yeah.
I had my joint mapped out. I bought a poster in there, bro. Like, yo, I had my joint mapped. I said, nah, not again. It's not happening to me again. I'm telling you, I'm ready.
Yo, but the one thing that we did when we went to that clash, man, we called each other and we was like, yo, we not gonna go at each other. Yeah, we going at everybody else until we get to 1 for 1.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I had something in. I had a file for you too, but I'm like, yo, I want to press this button so bad.
I know you did. I know you did, and I was like, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for his, because I know you.
I was like, no.
Because I was like, I'm like, if we get the tune for tune, I know it's gonna be some shots.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm waiting for those shots, because I was even that transfer. It's not just that one transfer dub. It like I was going to go in.
And that was on some real shit. That was the reason. That was one of the reasons why I didn't go at. It wasn't even more so. The speeches, right?
Yeah.
Me and you talking and saying like, yo, we not going after each other.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much that.
Yeah.
I don't want that dub to play. So I don't want that dub to play. So no. Hell no. That'd be the one dub to make me lose. Hell no. No. A dub that can't play.
Oh man. But that dub, the dub was, you know what? The only reason why I cut that dub, and it was because we was in Trenton, and everybody know you and everybody know me. So it was like I was trying to make sure that everything was everybody knew what we was talking about and what was talking about in that clash.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Yo, one thing, like, yo, the thing is, yo, never ever try to go into a clash with somebody that knows you personally. That's the one thing. Never try to go in a clash that know you from you as a baby.
Man, for real. And that's the thing about it is, I've been knowing you since you was a little you. Word, you know what I'm saying? Word. So it was just a fun experience for me. You know what I mean? And I feel like that clash was that's a thing that we needed for Trenton. Word. Now, how do you feel about the Trenton selectors? That's not doing these 45 shootouts or not clashing or whatever. What do you think about
lazy. That? Niggas lazy. Nah, but the thing is, what I could say, I don't think it's much like, oh, they not doing the 45. They don't want to do it. They don't have. It's not everybody that even talk. Mm-hmm. You got guys that don't talk on the mic, and you got guys that just.
I don't talk on the mic.
Yeah, but you're right, but
I don't talk on the mic. So it's like I wasn't a talker at all, and right. But I knew that I would have to talk to win. You understand? So like,
you think even X? You think X gonna go over there?
No, X is not going to talk.
X not gonna say anything. He don't care what's going on.
He don't care what's going on. He's not talking. He better be glad he a good shooter, boy, because, you know what I mean, if he...
the thing is, it's too much personal BS going on, man. That was going on. That's why dudes turning down the clash and dudes turning down. Yeah. It's too much personal BS, and people feel like, oh, you trying to set me up and you trying to do that.
But it's not like, the thing about it is, man, what's to be set up? if you do what you're supposed to be doing,
Right.
you know what I mean? Nobody can sit you.
MC, hire whoever you need
Exactly.
to, and come shoot.
Exactly. Because I could have did the same thing. I could have said, all right, Sunko,
That's what I thought you.
You know what I mean? And then, because I know it's gonna throw you off guard just to see me. That's what, like, it's all a play and what and how you. Because even with the coin toss, when I won the coin toss, and I was like, you playing first.
What
y'all
did at that second clash? Don't do that again.
What's that?
I think Sunko started. And then you finish like
no. It was
I forgot how
it was me starting. I was started and I basically
and then Sunko came back and Sunko came on.
Yeah.
I'm like that I think that's
that kind of like I realized that kind of and that was my idea too, and I was like I just fucked it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that cut y'all out the clash.
Yeah,
it's the same thing when Volume 1 came to Volume 1 and what's the other sound name that was from Trenton that they clashed?
Oh, Delta Force. Yeah.
Same thing. Same thing. Bob started. P45 came in at the third or second or third round or whatever. Yeah. I felt like that lost that made Volume 1 lose.
I felt like it was a lot of things, man, with that clash, man. It was just they couldn't build the momentum in the crowd, and then you had a lot of biased people that was in the crowd.
It was a lot of biased people because Delta Force came from China. Yeah. Is a trend.
And big up to Delta Force too, because you know what I mean, they have history in Trenton, man. It's, you know what I mean.
So a lot of people that don't know, they gonna fall. You make Tone Slick.
Exactly. Nah, they got fans here. They got family here.
They have fans here. They have family here. So but
you know what I mean. But that was it.
It should have been P45 going in, man.
Yeah.
A lot like P45. He got that. I seen this man angry, man. Like, I seen this man angry.
But I think that, man, like I feel like because we was chilling the night before, and it basically, you know what I mean, the vibe. I told Diamond in the beginning, like, yo, the vibes ain't there, yo. Yeah. I don't see the same type of vibes so now, like, I didn't see Bop Bop and Printo like they wasn't in sync. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, but that performance that they just had, in the clash the other day, they were in sync. Now that's what I mean, they're gonna be good.
Yeah. I'm with Diamond.
You said you with
Diamond when you say that.
Why you say that?
I know him, man. I know you got when you know somebody. Nah, he did good. Nah, don't lie, because I heard people bigging him up, man.
Of course, he did good.
He did good. But when you know somebody,
you
know where they energy at.
Yeah,
man. Look, next clash. I'm telling you, yo, I'm gonna say some grimy shit to him, man, before a clash and see what happens. I'm telling you, I'm gonna piss him off. You piss Printer, piss off P5.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. Sometimes you gotta do that to fuel them, bro. For real.
That's what even with the second clash, I don't know what came over me. I didn't even want Jimmy to host. Like, I'm like, Jimmy, stop talking. Ask Jimmy. Like, I'm like, yo, me ready, dog. Where that pun, bro?
Yeah.
Like, no, like, man, shit, dog. Like, me ready, bro. Like,
yo, and that's the energy that we want to see. You know what I mean? So April 2nd, man. Lady Anya is putting on the clash between you and Smalls from Super Bigs, and first of all, I want to big up Lady Anya again, because I've been bigging her up, because her to put her New Jersey Cup clash to a junior New Jersey Cup clash is a big move, and I feel like you're gonna get a lot of rising stars in this move that you're doing, because if you keep it going, after this clash, man, you're gonna have a lot of rising stars. And I mean, I know this came about over Facebook, and it formulated into something, into a clash. Now
it wasn't. The thing is, like, I listened to another podcast, and it kind of made it seem like, yo, it was some type of big deal argument or something. Nah, it wasn't no. It's just we on Squidly Live and
everybody talking shit. You know what I mean?
Shit.
And that's how organic you want stuff to come about, man. When it's forced, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? when it's forced about, to push something together, it is not going to come out to be right. But when it's organic, I feel like this is going to be a wicked clash. And I mean, I never experienced Smalls playing because I hardly go to up north when to parties. But I seen him live playing, so I know music. You know what I mean? But in a dance hall setting, I haven't seen him play yet. So this is going to be introduction to see what he can do. You know what I mean? But what do you think about this clash though? Like how you feeling going into this clash?
I mean, to tell you, I feel regular. Like I feel regular. The things. All right. So, one thing I'm just looking for from even myself, energy. Energy. That's all I'm bringing. That's all I'm promoting.
Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah.
That's all I'm promoting. Like I feel I'm always confident in myself.
Yeah.
No matter what it is, what I'm doing, I'm always confident. It's never boasty. It's never boasting. It's me. Every man I say, oh, just joined volume 1. I didn't get jumpy. No.
Yeah, I've been seeing that circling around, man.
What? I ain't see. So I wasn't hype at the clash before.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, come on, man.
I feel like that's always a stigma when it comes down to
it's a factual thing when you look at it, right? So, if I don't have a gun, right?
Yeah.
If I have a gun, no bullets, and something little kick off, I ain't gonna be talking trash.
Exactly.
But now when we go put the extended clip on the gun,
exactly.
No boy enough around with me. Straight up, no boy enough around with me.
Exactly. So but that's always a stigma, man. When it come down to a selector joining a sound that full of dubs or full of songs or whatever, they always come with that little thing like, yo, now you talking, now you got some, now you got some bullets, now you need to shoot.
But enough of them know really like I can shoot.
Yeah, of course
they know I can shoot without the dub. I don't need the dub to know how to shoot.
Yeah.
You feel me? You don't need bullets to know how to shoot a gun.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but already.
I believe you are, man, and I feel like I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in the building. So what I mean. I know, like the one thing you just gotta do is just rep your city, man. Rep your city like how you've been doing,
always.
and just going there with an open mind, man, and ready to kill people, brother.
One thing I always tell everywhere I go, I'm from Trenton.
Yeah,
I'm from Trenton.
Exactly.
At one point, I wasn't even living in Trenton, but I'm from Trenton.
Exactly.
Where you live at? I live in Trenton.
Yeah.
I live in Trenton.
Yeah.
You get me? So
exactly.
like I always rep for the city, man. That's why the city gotta come out.
Exactly.
City got it. I'm already getting calls talking about I'm already getting calls. but we showing up, man. Trenton, we in
the building, man, because
we up north.
Yeah.
We up north.
And I feel like, man, we as Trenton people, we all need to, get up there, bro. And I mean the support. And I mean, and that's the thing with us having these out of town things, man. We don't get the bunch of support that we need to sometimes, but I think that if we bring our fans, bro, we have a fair shake. You know what I mean? Instead, we gotta fight to get forward.
Smalls got people over there walking to get to the
exactly.
Party.
They around the corner.
You got people walking to get to the party.
Exactly. So But
I'm gonna turn his crowd into mine that night.
Yeah, and that's the plan, and that's the game. That's the game plan you got to go in there with, man. Because if you go in there with that, like, oh, it's not my place, and I'm just gonna have to do it, easy. Nah, you gotta go hard from the beginning, bro. From the beginning,
from the rip.
Yeah, man.
Rip. I ain't with I hear no bunch of hosts I talk again.
Yeah. So who is somebody hosting this?
I don't know. I think Squidly. I'm not positive, but I gotta see the flyer again. I think either they're here for the early warm.
Oh, okay.
Or I don't know if he's gonna be hosting after the fact or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but a bunch of hosts and a bunch of talking. And war, man. Don't try to make Smalls go search on his laptop to talk. I don't know what agreement y'all making, but nah, scratch all of that.
It's gonna be a good clash though. It's really gonna be a good clash, and I hope to see a good turnout there, and you know what I mean, because we just gonna need that energy for this class. And I know on social media has been all around, and everybody's anticipating this. So you know what I mean, I'm gonna say good luck, bro. And hope you do your thing and make sure that you don't get caught off guard no more.
Nah, that's done with. That's done with. I'm ready for everything now. That's done with. That's done with. One time and done.
Yeah, man.
One time and done.
Anyway, bro, I want give the people your your social media handles where they can find you. What's your next thing going on? What's your next events or whatever? Let the people know, man.
Yo, first you can hit me up Instagram, Facebook, Young Rass, Mr. VIP. Everything. SoundCloud, Young Rass, Mr. VIP.
Okay.
Everything. You get me? So just link up, follow that. And look out for all the events that's coming up, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Team VIP is Volume 1. Young Rass, yo, I control that somewhere, man. Control that somewhere.
Yeah,
it's
man.
like Trenton need some more promoters, more DJs, all of that. Like Trenton needs some more. You get me?
Yeah.
It's a small city with a big, like, we come from a big party background.
Yeah.
So it's like we just need to get in it. That's why me and Kingline, we just start holding some little Friday joints.
Yeah.
Bringing back VIP Fridays and just doing it like every other week, and we just throwing something when something needs to be added, we doing it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people gonna say, oh, when I chew a party back to back, when I make nobody chew on a party. Man, look, I don't see nobody.
Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Ain't nobody doing nothing.
Yeah.
So when I'm throwing my dates up, man, I don't want to hear nothing. Throw y'all dates up. If y'all see me throwing a date on you and you think you say you about to throw a party, link me and say like, yo,
exactly.
Let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
And don't bother with the argument, something.
Exactly. And then, and even though we ending it right now, I'm inviting you we're gonna have like a little promoters selected link up edition. Mm-hmm. Where we all can, talk our views as promoters and dance hall goers or whatever.
I started getting too deep. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Too deep.
So I'm setting that up, trying to get that together. So hopefully we can, you're available. We can
look out for the date show. I got my birthday party coming up since Lukey not.
Yeah, I'm not doing mine this year.
Thank you. Thank you. I need the flyer.
If you don't know, our birthdays are a day apart.
It's a day apart.
Yeah, I'm the 11th, he the 12th.
He's the reason why I can never throw my birthday party.
Because I always throw my annual black tie affair every year, but
one time I threw my birthday party in
it's jeans and white.
Jeans and white was June. It was in
it's on my birthday.
June 10th. It was June 10th.
Oh no, it's a day before my birthday actually. Yeah.
Right.
My birthday on the 11th.
Right.
Yeah.
But it was at Heightstown. It was at Heightstown, and I was.
That was smack.
That was smack.
Yeah.
That was smack.
Exactly.
So this year we doing it again because our style.
Exactly.
And then we not doing jeans and white as my birthday, man. It's gonna be me and Kamisha's birthday.
Okay.
We not gonna do jeans. I might make a change, but the plan is not to do jeans and white until August.
Okay.
Still waiting to clear up some things because jeans and white ain't no play party.
Yeah.
Jeans and white is not a play party. So
it's I will be there. I'll be celebrating my birthday there.
I get that link too.
Yeah, man. I need a nice little table. Drinks on everything set up.
If you don't know, like also too, I got Team VIP events where we renting out tables, chairs. We getting all of that. I'm building something. I'm building my company, Team VIP. I'm making Team VIP a company. I'm not trying to do no little thing. Even though I'm Volume 1, a lot of people say, "Oh, you just left Team VIP." Nah, Team VIP was never a sound.
That's your thing, man.
It's never a sound.
Yeah.
Team VIP is a brand. Team VIP is a company. So I'm trying to do way bigger things with Team VIP.
Okay.
So you need tables, chairs. We starting to get some tents, all of that stuff like that. Everything for a concert. So that's where I actually want to end up doing concerts, like stage shows, all of that stuff. That's what I want to get into.
That's a great market, bro. And I mean,
that's where the money is.
So yeah, so if you can, and I mean, that's one of my things I've been always trying to get the works in, but never could get the time to put the work in. But you know, what I mean, we moving, man. We gotta one day we gonna have to have some conversations, bro.
Yeah, for real, man. It's high heights, man. Those stuff you need real links. To do that.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stop until I run out the Southern Breaker. What is that? The Sunset now?
Yeah, Sunset, bro. Yes.
I ain't gonna stop until I throw a show at the Sunset.
Yeah, man.
I wrote it down already. What artists I want? I wrote everything down. All I need is the money.
Hey, well, that's all we need. That's all we need
is the money.
Well, anyway, man, thanks for coming through, man, and showing One Drop some love. You know what I mean? You're going to be back again, hopefully. You know what I mean? If you ain't too busy, bro. You know?
I'm down for come over here and burn out some people.
Anyway, man.
Make sure, I feel very disrespected. I should end with this note.
Okay.
I feel very disrespected.
What's up?
Tracy is not here.
Oh yeah, man. Tracy.
One time Tracy is not here.
Tracy always have to be you know what I mean, get dolled up and all these things. So it was a little bit too early for her to come out, you know what I mean, since it's not our regular time to shoot. So, you know what I mean, we just
now Tracy in a day I saw. That's crazy. It's messed up.
Well, I promise you're gonna be here the next time you come through, man, and we gonna, you know, chop it up again, because I know the next time you come through, you probably be walking with the trophy next time, bro. Well, you know what I mean? So we gonna see April 2nd, you know what I mean? If you don't know about it, go on Facebook, go onto his, social media, look up the flyer for the junior New Jersey Cup Clash. And you know what I mean, April 2nd, man.
April 2nd, y'all come out.
That's it. Y'all come out, show the boys some love.
Come out.
You know what I mean?
And show.
You know, big up Anya, big up DJ Smalls, all of them, to get this event going and, get it right. So, by that time, April 2nd, you know what I mean, we ready for a good show, bro. You know what I mean? This is going to be one of the, I guess, the most anticipated clashes for a while, you know what I mean, from this area. And so, you know what I mean, we all going to be there. Hopefully Trenton is going to be up there in the building. Right. You know what I mean? So big up Young Rass again, you know what I mean? And you know how I'll end my show every time. It's always peace and love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look, Flex. Cyclone, I represent for the One Drop podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Get to the money, get to the cash. Yo, a Cyclone, I represent for the One Drop podcast. You know the thing, you know the lingo. Chat.
Watch out,